When my turn came to leave Gaza, unfortunately the war started. I was so lucky that my husband came 2 days before the war. Otherwise, I'll be dead. Not because of the war, because of the fear. I was so scared. I never felt that in my life. I can't describe, there is not even one word can describe the situation in Gaza. I'm shaking all over. It's very sad. I'm here, I'm so happy, I'm glad, I'm between my family. But I left my family too. I'm so worried about them. They're not living. They're waiting for the bombing. Which bomb is gonna be, or who's gonna be next? God help them. There is no food, no electricity for the 24 hours. Can you imagine to live without electricity for the whole day and night? Sometimes when I was sitting in very small corner in a room, I was praying and reciting Quran and say, please, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, help us. We want to escape. I want to get out of here. I want to try to help people. All I hear is screaming for little children. I don't know from where. And the noise. You just start to shake. You cry. I was crying like crazy. Where to go? Where to hide? And it was Ramadan. I swear, not even one day we have normal breakfast. They start to bomb badly when iftar time until the Fajr, until early in the morning. Straight away, we get under the ground. We don't want to hear, the sound. It's very strange sound. And every night, every time, it's different sound. We don't know what it is. I thought it is the end of the world. And to be honest with you, God. I stayed just sitting in one sofa bed for one whole week. I haven't seen the sun. The first week was terrible. I couldn't get up just to grab a glass of water from my husband. He was saying, it's okay, everyone's gonna be okay. My family was living like 10 minutes away from me. I couldn't see my mom. I was in the same country. I couldn't go and see her. All I want is just to make sure that they're all fine and they're still alive. Every single morning I wait for the sun to rise so I can call some people or see people in the street. When the embassy called us for the evacuation, all of the buses has to go through Shajaiya. And we was under the fire between the Israeli and Palestinian. It was a very scary trip for me. And I was looking around me, all of this damage happened in one night. You cannot believe the whole area is knocked down. And all of the people holding each other, the mother, the father, that's if they're still alive, and carrying very small bags with them, and they're just crossing the road, going anywhere, just where it's covered and shaded area, so they can escape from the bombing. I saw all of the Shujaiya people running around out of their houses. For the sudden, they were asleep, and they asked him to evacuate it. And they all been running all over the street. Like something I never gonna forget in my life. They're holding each other, little kids. I saw one guy like carrying his dad. He's around 90 years old. he's carrying him. And I saw lots of children, they're pushing their grandma or their mother in a wheelchair. They're looking for a place to hide in. It's very sad. It's a drama over there. It's not a life. But thank you, you are here. At least you saying something. You are free here. We cannot go outside to grab some food. We couldn't do that. People in Gaza living without water. Since I was there, the water, like 2 weeks, there is nothing. They are like sharing from, bottle from house to another. Through the fence, can you imagine? They cannot go even outside of their houses. I cannot open the window. The curtain has to be shut all the day, all night. When I pack my stuff, I have to carry the little light to go through around the room to look for my stuff, to grab it and just go away. It's very hard. They're living very hard life. I hope everything gonna go away and they live in peace. Please pray for Gaza. They need your support.
Thank you very much. My name is Paula. I'm here to talk from the Latin American Social Forum, and I believe I like to talk to all the conscious people of Latin America. I like to say to you guys and to Palestine that the Latin American countries are getting together in withdrawing support to Israel. They're taking away ambassadors in Israel. I'm very proud to say that Chile has done it. There's some Chilean people here. Chile is supporting you. Venezuela is supporting you. Cuba is supporting Palestine. Peru is supporting Palestine. Brazil is supporting Palestine. Ecuador is supporting Palestine. And now recently El Salvador is supporting Palestine. Raise your voices, clap harder! Viva Palestine! Viva Palestine! Thank you very much, and I would like to call the Australian government to withdraw the ambassador from Israel now. Thank you very much.
We wanted to go and protest against News Limited, the company that owns the Australian, Murdoch's newspapers in Australia. Because the media in Australia has been absolutely disgusting in their coverage of this issue. And the Murdoch press is the worst of them all. Although it has to be said that Fairfax media is not much better when they sacked Mark Carlton, simply because he spoke the truth about Israel's fascist oppression of the Palestinians and their massacre in Gaza. He lost his job. Shame on Fairfax. But the reason why we aren't marching on News Limited today is not because we decided that Murdoch doesn't need protesting against, but because once again the New South Wales Police had banned us from marching on the Murdoch offices. The first time that the New South Wales Police has tried to deny Palestine supporters their right to speak out and to march and show solidarity with the Palestinians. 3 years ago, the Palestine Action Group was taken to the Supreme Court when they tried to ban us from holding a demonstration to commemorate Al-Nakba, the massacre of the Palestinians when Israel was established in 1947. We won that court case, but it was in spite of the police who wanted to ban us from being able to commemorate that day.